Had it.
Well, we're live already. Okay.
Here we go.
For real, we're already live.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Welcome to Dead True Podcast. Hey, Jim.
It's Casey.
Yes.
It's a Patreon party.
Oh, yeah. I'm kind of confused right now, but I guess we are live.
Hey,
Yeah, we got
it's the
notification.
Rick sister wives.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight, guys?
Bad.
So,
Doing good.
real
I'm-
quick, if you become a Patreon, you get to witness this before the show and hang out and,
With all
and
the
laugh at some of our inappropriate jokes.
And you get to pick on Jimmy.
Yeah,
Oh,
this,
they are
this pre-show has been picking up Jimmy.
Right.
That's the best perk.
If you love train wrecks, join Patreon right now.
Yeah, pretty much. For real, we're already live.
Wow.
Yeah. We are really
Be
messed
like-
up tonight, guys.
Be like, run, Jimmy, run.
Hey, we're legitimately going to do that. Y'all making fun of me, but it's all
I'm
good.
not making fun.
It's all good.
I see
But,
some people joining us. Hey, thanks for tuning in.
What's going on, guys? This is the first time we ever just threw us into the show without ever. We're a little off kilter right now.
Yes.
Just trying something new before the big finale
Oh, yeah.
premiere next weekend. Or this weekend, I should say.
So
What's up,
does
JT?
does it premiere for everybody this weekend,
I think so. That's
or is that AMC Plus?
No, it's
No, it's everybody.
If you have
everybody,
plus, you can watch it right now.
right?
I didn't buy into the plus.
Supposedly, the next episode will be available this weekend as well. That'll be the AMC Plus
Mhm.
perk.
Right.
But I
Right.
was looking on there. I don't see it just yet. So maybe by this weekend they'll have it.
They better.
I know, right? They
Yeah,
charged me
right.
for it. I got my money.
Yeah,
I'm
Lord.
sad. I'm sad that it's going to start because I know it's going to end.
Oh, 8 weeks are gonna go by like nothing.
Fast.
Gonna
I
be quick.
know.
Yeah. And to be honest with you guys, I mean, what do y'all think when the ending's coming? How do y'all feel about that? Since it's-
Woo! I ain't ready to talk about that one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, how do y'all feel it's beginning of the end?
It's
What?
I don't know. I know you know that the shows are going to end, so you try to prepare yourself because they're not going to ever go on forever and ever. But it just I don't know. I'm
But
just
this was
really
kind of
sad.
different though, because it's like so many people and it's formed so many families and
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
when I thought about it earlier, I was like so excited that it was coming on because I'm so invested in these characters and I want to see them. But then after I thought about it, I'm like, but I'm not going to see them again. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like double-edged sword.
Yeah, you will. I don't think it's going to end ever. I think it's a big troll. I think they're going to do a bunch of spin-offs. They're going to do a bunch of spin-offs. And when those
They're
run
gonna
out,
be
they're going to
Walking
start
Dead
over.
too.
Yeah, they're going to
Yeah.
start over after the spin-off.
Yeah, they're
JT,
psyching us.
yeah, JT's birthday Saturday. So anybody want to go have fun? Go JT.
Oh, okay.
Just for the record,
Happy
Don,
birthday early, JT.
Happy early birthday, JT.
John,
Early
you
birthday.
wanted,
We'll
Don,
have
you
to,
wanted at JT's house this weekend.
yeah, we'll have to take you.
We're having
What was that,
hurricane
Don?
parties here.
Have to take him out for his birthday when we get.
Sounds good to me.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, you guys down in Florida, huh? Ooh. Are you in direct
Yeah.
path or?
Orlando.
Oh, okay. You're okay. My mom's
No,
in a
we're,
like
well, we're
a
more
Ocala
Lake
area.
County,
Okay.
but it's come. I think it says coming through Tampa.
Yeah.
Is where
I
it's
heard
at.
like Clearwater, Sarasota, Tampa. Yeah. Well, hopefully it doesn't turn up.
A little bit of wind, a little bit of rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying
no
we
power.
they're saying we have a lot of people on here tonight. But we have our Patreons, guys, so we get kind of added into the show tonight. Just have fun.
Yeah, we're having a special Patreon party tonight.
Oh yeah,
Whoop, whoop.
Trust me, they were coming on the show. I didn't even know like we just did it, so I was like, whatever. So we got any good tours this week, Steven? How we been doing on that, buddy?
Oh, my tours sucked this weekend. I was not on my. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I had some people. I had to work Saturday during the car show, and you know how nuts that is, Jimmy.
I had some of my tour up there lost. I had to wait on them to get down there because they couldn't get out of traffic. And I'm
Oh,
like,
dude.
it's just annoying. Just come on. And they're like, no, you don't understand. I'm like, okay.
It was massive this year. Like it's big all the time. I don't know though. This year felt like it was pretty big. So I had to improvise a little bit on my route and walk some of it. I ain't done that in a while. Walk some of it and then
If
hit
you
the
would come
golf
walk
cart.
with me, I could walk with you every day. That's all I do. I don't have a golf cart. I could trade with you for a day or two.
I did it for a long time, man. I don't want to do it again.
I've been doing it the whole time, man. But no, to me, I had a pretty good weekend. How about you, Mr. Casey?
I had a great weekend. Had a 3-day weekend. Took off today. Needed some rest.
I hear you.
There you
Any
go.
good food?
It's been busy.
You any good food or anything? Any good food
Oh, I
pictures?
always. Yeah. If you, my Instagram and Facebook always has food pics.
How was your weekend, Miss Dawn?
It was good. I worked, but then I binge watched the Dahmer series, and it was really good.
That's right. Kind of Walking Dead related.
They finally aired Jazzman Blues, which was filmed in Harrelson this weekend. A lot of our friends were in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of our friends that did The Walking Dead were in it as well.
What's that come on?
Netflix is actually aired yesterday, so it's live now if you want to go watch it. It actually has a lot of scenes in Harrelson. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm not going to call it A Jazzman Blues. It's about a guy that sung the blues in the 20s and how he got killed. So it's
Oh, man.
yeah. It's very interesting and kind of heart-touching at the same time.
That's
Any-
cool. I check
Anything
that
else?
out.
Miss Dawn? Oh, yeah. Anything else, Miss Dawn? Not too much. All right, guys. All right, so what we got going on besides the? Not too much.
Feedback.
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
I thought it was me. I was like talking. Like,
Yeah, not much. It's the calm before the storm. I think we got some videos and stuff like this week from like the cast, and then there was that video I was telling y'all about that was it's on YouTube. I don't think it aired on Talking Dead. Did anybody watch the Talking Dead special?
Mm-mm. You just told us
Oh.
about it.
I saw part of it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I need to check it
Yeah.
out.
I had to
No,
work.
I didn't see it either.
Oh, shirt time. Today is one of my favorites.
what we got, Casey?
Crossbow Krispies.
Ah,
Cool. That's really cool, man.
I
Yeah.
got a Deadpool loops one like that.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I like seeing I like cereal t-shirts.
Nothing wrong
I
with
got
that.
a Green Arrow one too that I got my picture with Stephen Amell.
That's pretty cool. Do you got that video we can put up for the cast, put out to the fans?
That was good.
Oh, I don't know. I can go find
Oh, where
it.
is it?
I sent it to the messenger. It was on Dawn's page.
Oh,
I can go find it, Casey.
I got the link.
You got it?
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me make sure it doesn't play. Oh,
Ray, get your tissues.
all right. Let me cue this up. Hold on, I have to cancel that other thing you wanted me to share, Jimmy.
All right, you're good. You're good. I just wanted them to see that. I'm sorry, buddy.
No, you're good. All right.
So did this air on that special?
No, I don't think so.
So,
I think this may have been at the end of that video I was telling you about.
I'm gonna go ahead and blow it up here.
Blow it up.
And thank you for being
Can y'all hear it?
with us on this crazy
Mhm.
ride.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for talking about it. Thank you for making videos. I have to remember this really isn't It's not a goodbye. It is a heartfelt thank you. Because without the families, this never would have happened. It never would have happened.
I'm just so grateful that we've gotten the chance to make it and that it's meant as much to you. I guess it has. If you're watching this video, then I hope that it has. And we couldn't have done this without each other. And I feel really lucky and really grateful. And I love you guys. And here's to a great final few of The Walking Dead.
Thanks everybody for sticking with us all these years. It's been an amazing ride. We're gonna finish it up with a bang.
I wanted to thank you, the fans, for all your continued love and support for our show. It is precisely because of you that we're able to do this show, and it is precisely because of you that we work so hard to make a great show. So thank you. Gracias.
I just want to take a moment and thank you all for your love and support throughout this final season. And thank you for welcoming me into the TWD family.
Thank you. Thank you for every second of those 11 years. Thank you for your passion. The reason we do this, and I'm sure I won't be the first one to say it, is because of you. That's why we do it. And I've never been part of anything quite like the Walking Dead fan base, and I never will. And it's been an honor to take that ride with y'all. But we'll see you on the next one.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Talk
a little bit about music.
Right?
Wow. You okay, Don?
Yeah, I'm just emotional every time I watch it. Jeffrey D. Morgan gets me every time.
I don't know. Melissa McBride's is.
That was pretty, yeah. Melissa's was pretty. That got me.
Hey, how do you feel about Mr. Steven?
Yeah, I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan's. His felt the most heartfelt to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Mr. Casey?
What was the question? Sorry, I'm getting these comments.
How do you feel about the video?
It seemed legit. I mean, I know they're actors and all, but I saw definitely some emotion there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seemed like real reactions.
What about you, Melissa?
It's hard. I mean, like I said, Melissa McBride, she kind of, the way she chokes up, that's.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey Dean Morgan his is really good too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to watch them, but you can still see him.
Yeah, I'm looking at Crystal's and everybody's comments, and everybody pretty much upset. But the thing about it is, and you got to look at it like this, though. I mean, we got to be a part of this for a long period of time, even though we were just fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I don't think it's going to set in on me and Steven either until later on, I guess.
I don't think nobody's going nowhere, man. Like it's a fandom. I always say like Trekkies, but I feel like it's surpassed Trekkies now. Like we go to cons all the time just for. I mean, I know Trekkies do too, but I feel like it's surpassed that. Like it's always going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you. I think these new shows is going to surprise you. I think the new one. I think there's one going to be here anyway. So I think I'm taking comfort in that maybe it's not over with down here. I'm hoping anyway. I can't say if it's going to be filmed here or not, but kind of hoping. And there's always hope, I guess.
Well, my thing is, I still don't think it's ever going to be over with. People are still going to come. Everybody found out about Sonoy. Everybody fell in love with Sonoy. That's those buildings, even Alexandria without the walls. I mean, the Gin property without the walls, that's still iconic buildings there. And then you got the main street, and you got Harrelson. I mean, several spots that I don't think it'll ever quit.
I get it. But I don't know.
Connection, I think it was, did a interview or Dead Talk or something on YouTube with Angela Kang not very long ago, a few days ago. And it was a really good interview. And at the end, he asked Angela Kang about what, she's going to take from the show. And all she could talk about was how amazing the fans were and how they expressed like how people's become families, how much the show meant. Like, she teared up. It was a really good interview. So if anybody likes to watch that, I'll share it on the page or whatever, but it was a really good interview.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was on that Talking Dead last night as well.
I didn't get to watch it all. I only got to see half of it, where I got to see parts people put on YouTube because I was at work.
Now that's on AMC Plus, isn't it?
No, it didn't. No, not late. I think a few days later or something.
I was about to say it better go on there because I don't even have cable no more with all the streaming services. I cut off cable, so I mean,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I even use YouTube TV. I use that in AMC Plus mainly. So
yeah,
I use Prime to get AMC Plus. So
I'm glad everybody loves Sonoya. It's my home. So
I'm telling you, man, it ain't people. It'll still be embedded in that town. And I think they're embracing it more than I thought they would. Like, they put out that silo. I think that eventually they'll display the names of the fallen on the wall. I think they'll display that somewhere, and then they're going to put the Outpost 22 gate somewhere.
I think that's what my worry was. I felt like, because Scott sometimes took stuff for granted, I kind of felt like he wasn't going to do that, and him actually doing that, it makes me embrace him even more.
Yeah, it's cool. He didn't have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He really didn't. So next time I see Scott, I'm going to thank him for that, and I suggest everybody else does too. I know that nobody really knows Scott Tigliar, but without him, we wouldn't have a lot of the stuff we have.
He gets a lot of hate, but I mean, he's done a lot.
Yeah, we wouldn't have the Woodbury shop. We wouldn't have. I don't even think we'd have Nick and Norm's because he's part owner in that too. And he's part owner in a lot of stuff, and he brought a lot of business to Sonoya.
And you got to think, when it first came, I'm sure you had locals that didn't want it and came down hard on him, and he stuck to his guns. You know what I mean? And kept it there. I mean,
yeah. And I hope they do keep that stuff around there, because it is part of history now, whether, the some of the locals want to believe it or not. Like, that show is impacted more than a lot of things around there. So I don't know. Speaking as a local myself, my grandparents were from Sonoya, and I lived in Noonan all my life, and I've been here forever. I was born in a hospital down the street. Speaking of that, I mean, it is a part of our community now, and I want that stuff to be up there.
Scott Gimple actually posted either on Instagram or Twitter something about the Away With You wall, like how many years it had been and days, and had some messages in there. Yeah, I can't remember if it was Instagram or if it was Twitter. Was it Twitter? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It was either Instagram or Twitter.
That's the two he uses.
Yeah. Speaking of the Way With You all, I actually talked to the guy supposed to be remodeling Morgan's apartment, and it's still like it was right now.
Oh, really?
It has not been remodeled yet at all.
Dang.
So some of the chalk is gone, but the clear is still on the wall. To make you feel a little better there, I think I've seen pictures of it. So, and I'm trying to beg him for the clear. I want to take the sheetrock down. He won't give it to me, so I try.
Tell him you'll buy him a sheetrock.
Hey, I will pay. Like, I will pay up for that clear. You have no idea. So I've already offered. So
give him some feet pics.
Oh yeah. Feet pics. Well, I'm breaking the Casey's OnlyFans and get some feet pics.
Do we have the trailer uploaded from how they're going to do the episodes in the first few seconds of the opening scenes on 17?
Oh, I have it. seen
It
that.
was fun.
Here's that Twitter post. Melissa was
That's
talking about.
cool.
Is it? Did he take a picture of that, or is that?
I don't know.
I think it says that picture was taken that 10 years and 13 days ago.
Okay.
So that was when they were filming.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the original way. We
Oh,
do
so
that.
that's the original. Nice.
Yeah.
Still that picture, Casey. Keep
No
that
doubt.
picture. That's pretty sweet, actually.
That is. Yeah, you just do this and save as.
Be sure to watermark it.
Crystal, it does look the same, except it doesn't have the chalk. So, like, you see clear, and then you have the chalkboard wall, but there's no chalk on where stuff's been written down anymore. They got that stuff off of there, and where Rick says the house is burnt out with a map, it's gone.
Oh, that's gone.
It's gone. The only thing is left on the walls now is the clear itself. So, just to be honest with you, they took it all down, but just for the clear to be up there and for me to see that, because I'll be honest with you, I hang out in Newnan all the time, and I went into Full Circle Toys the other day because my buddy Richard owns it.
Okay.
I was walking in, and this guy goes, "Hey man, what's up with that tattoo you have?" And I'm like, "What, clear?" He said, "Yeah." He said, I'm working on a house in Grantville, and it's all over the walls, and I don't understand it." And I said, "Oh, you're working on Morgan's apartment?" He said, "What?" I said, "Exactly." I said, "Yeah, you're working on Morgan's apartment."
You should have told him using a cult.
Well, I kind of
Like Scientology going clear.
Yeah,
Like I can't tell you, I have to kill you.
You got to give me my symbol back. No, but I told him basically, I was like, I said that's an episode of The Walking Dead, and I explained my tattoo a little bit, and I told him, I said that apartment means a lot to a lot of people, and I said just kind of respect it if you don't mind. He said, "Oh, awesome." He thought it was awesome as hell. He went back and watched the episode. He said, and I actually talked to him a couple times, but he had him and his son shopping for toys that day, and he's like, "What's the hell?"
Nice.
So I thought it was kind of cool, man. But that'd be kind of fun if I said the cult thing. I didn't even think of it. Yeah.
You want to join?
Hey, man, we'll go up to Morgan's apartment and say some seances if we can get pieces of that wall out. I don't know if I actually got that sheetrock. I don't think I'd ever sell that. I think I'd keep it forever.
Oh, I'm sure you would. Yeah.
It means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I should have told him. I'm listening to everybody's comments. I should have told him that I wanted it, and I told him afterwards. But like I said, he ain't never got back to me.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, you can't have it now that he knows what it is."
Well, yeah,
but he probably took it.
Well, I told him it was it wasn't the original. I told him my buddy Patrick and Jonathan redid it. It's not the original from the show. To me, it means more to me that it was them than the show. Does that make any sense to you? It does. The show's cool and all, but those guys were my best friends, and they're gone now. And
yeah, man.
Yeah, I know Casey knew them personally. I think Steven did too, and it's just it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Christy.
Hey, Christy, what's up, girl? But hey, speaking of that, what's your favorite Grantville memory there, Casey?
Grantville
memory, the Clear episode. What's your favorite? That being down there around that stuff.
Being down there, that night that had a movie night was pretty awesome. Remember there was a pizza joint right next door.
Yeah, Stacio's Pizza.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I remember I got like this super extra large pizza, just like let everybody get a piece. I remember your boys were like, "Oh, we can have one." I'm like, yeah,
I remember Pete's son. He was a teenager, but he's like, come outside. He's like, my dad's got the best balls ever. I'm like, don't be telling people that, ball.
Nice.
What was your favorite memory of Grantville there, Steven?
Oh man, I don't know. That's a tough one. I guess it had to be the first time I got in there. Like I remember going down there on my own, just kind of. I think it was just me. I just drove down there one day, and they were across the street. They had like a store across the street, And I don't know if it was Mary. I can't remember who it was, but a lady walked across the street and she offered to take.
There's a girl from Germany, right?
Maybe. Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, seems like it.
Her name was Rebecca. She handled it during the winter. So, like, days we wasn't there, she handled it. That was Miss Rebecca. She owned like a skateboarding shop, kind of like.
I never expected to go into it. I was over there just taking pictures from the outside. She walked over there and asked me if I wanted to go look inside, and she didn't charge me anything or anything. She just walked me up there and was showing me all different kinds of stuff. She was telling me about the town and where everything was filmed,
nice, and
where to go and all that good stuff. So just discovering it in the first place, I think, is my favorite memory.
I'm gonna tell you mine, and I'll let Dawn tell you hers. So I'm not going to tell you my favorite memory, but I'm going to tell you the very first time I ever went in Morgan's apartment. So we arrived in town that day, and we knew Patrick and Jonathan's sister, Amber. So we went up there, and we were hanging out with Amber, and those guys were just doing the apartment. I think Casey, you were there. I'm not sure, but. I remember they were writing on the walls, and they would actually have the TV with them, and they'd actually pause it, write things down, and really be vigorous with it. And then they turn it, mash play, and let it play out a little bit, and they mash pause, and we sit in there with them doing that with them for 2 hours. And I remember part of if you actually go in there and you see Jim on the wall and stuff like that, some of that stuff was not in the actual show. What they did was they put, Jim cells on the building. So they said Jim turned on some of it. And then they put Amber's brothers, and they put Patrick on the wall.
They put Patrick, yeah.
Yeah, so that was indication of who actually did it. It was kind of like artist print.
Right.
So the rest of it, you turn around, everything matches the show. But that one wall, they never showed in the show. And I don't know if a lot of people knew that. The reason why they did that was because you never seen that wall when they filmed it. So they had to have something to fill it in there. So they put themselves in there.
Nice.
Just a little indication, a little backstory of why they had Jim and Patrick and stuff on the wall. Miss Dawn, what did you think the first time you went up there?
First time I went up there, I was with my sister-in-law, and we stayed all night. And Miss Mary met us, and she was like wonderful. And I remember us, just because there's a door that attaches the apartment side, and then where you stay, there's that door you can open and back and forth. So we would watch the episode, pause it, go run and go, okay, Rick was standing here. Or then we'd run and pause it. Morgan was here. Rick was here. Like we were just being silly and having fun and trying to reenact the episode.
That's awesome. What about you, girl? Melissa?
I've only, I've been there, I think, once.
With me? And Barb?
Yeah, I think it was with you and Barb.
Yep.
It was a January trip, and we went, and it was just neat just to see. I mean, we didn't get to go in. I didn't get to go in, but you could see the stairs, going up. You see that, and it's just like so unreal when you physically see it. It's just totally different.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing about it was we got to buy some of the stuff that was up there. I think Dawn even got some of the stuff.
Did somebody asked in the comments, did somebody get the welcome mat?
No, the welcome mat's still Jim and Amber and them still on it. And that's what I was going to get. So we were in there, and I was getting Dawn's little what did you get, Dawn? I can't remember what you bought.
I got the menu thing where it says Spaghetti Tuesday, Carol's Cookies.
So I was in there getting that menu for her, and they had the doormat sitting to the right. So I looked at Amber. I said, I appreciate you. I took that damn doormat under my arm. She goes, oh, hell no. She about grabbed me. She's like, you can't take that. I said, okay, whatever. And we wrestled over it for a minute. But, I miss Grantville a lot. Yeah. And that's it on video, guys.
Yeah, I threw up one of my videos I made back in the day.
That's pretty cool.
I think I have a 360 photo of that room. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
You got the welcome mat there, man. That one zombie in the corner used to freak me out every time.
Right?
He freaked everybody out. Yeah, that's the welcome mat, guys. I tried to gank it. They wouldn't let me.
When I first went, it was still outside.
Yeah, that's what he's.
Oh, really?
And I'm surprised that thing never got yanked, man.
Dustin had plans. I'm just saying he did.
Right? I hear you.
Dustin had plans. He's like,
He had plans. There it is, right there.
Yeah, that thing sit out there for I want to say at least another year after they filmed that episode.
Yeah,
I'm surprised it didn't get stolen because most of that where people were walking on it, you can still see where their footprints had beat it up pretty bad.
Well, when we went down there in September, the Crook Road sign was stolen.
Well, yeah, I think I was out there one day and I took a picture of it and showed it to you, didn't I? It got yanked.
Yeah, we saw it. It's disappeared. The one on the other end.
Dawn, did you just say you stole it?
Oh, I did.
I heard you say it. We just stole it. I'm like, at least I know where it went now. I always wondered.
There was no we.
Yeah, she threw you in there with her. She didn't threw it in the bus. I heard we stole it.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, that's
I won't be able to. I need to figure out how to download this, but I have this 360 image of it when I was in there, and so when you hold your phone, my phone, you can like look around like you're in the room.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Like there's a clear wall. I wish I could show it. Need to figure out a way to share this.
I was trying to get to the main room here. There we go.
Yeah, Pam, that was a cool. I think we did a farewell episode in there too, guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we did an episode where me and Cindy actually went in there with Oscar and Dustin and everything and said farewell to it because it was the last night it was going to be opened. So that was pretty cool. And I don't know. I got to be in that apartment as it opened up before it was even turned back into Morgan's apartment. I got to be there the very last day it was open. So, what are you doing with Morgan there, Steven? You playing with?
Man, I'm getting that effect. And by the way, a shameless plug here. If you guys watching hadn't went and subscribed to my channel, this is the kind of stuff you can see here.
It's pretty cool. Steven does do a good job with it.
I had to myself with that picture.
You what now?
Which with that cutout?
No, with the picture on the pot thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a video where I took a tour of it and talked through the show. Like,
yeah, JT's got that cot in his house now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
I got. Now I was actually thinking about doing this. I actually entered in to do a walk. It's either a 5K all the way up to a 15K, which is a 3 mile all the way up to almost 15 miles or even double that. I don't exactly remember, but The Walking Dead's actually having something for it. I'll let Casey pop it up on the screen real quick.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Wrong one.
No, you're good. So if y'all decide to do this, it's actually cheaper tonight to do it than rather than wait on it because they actually got no tax on it whatsoever, no shipping right now. I know there's no shipping. So it's brought to you by The Walking Dead. It's a virtual walk. So if you can't make it to Sonoy, you can do it with us from your home. I think it started out around $40, as you see there. And you can choose between Rick, Daryl, I think, and no Michonne. It's Rick, Daryl, Negan, and I think Carol package.
I think Carol, yeah.
Yeah. So you can do that, and you can walk. It comes with a shirt, a little package. I think you can even get socks with it. I'm not sure about the socks, but it comes with a sticker kit, everything. So we're going to do this around the last episode. I think in about Saturday. So it's Saturday right before, I think so it'll be 19th. I think that's the Georgia and Kentucky game when Kentucky's going to lose. So we're going to watch that. So if y'all want to do this, now you can buy this and buy the other medals. The medals are $24 a piece once you pay your initial $40. So I think it all together comes to $50, and then you can buy the initial medals after that. You can get all four if you want. But we're going to do this. I think on the 19th. Like I said, I ain't picked a time yet. But if y'all want to do it with me, I'm gonna walk by myself until y'all show up. So I'm gonna do it no matter what. So if Casey wants to ride along with me with a golf cart and cheat,
Yes.
He's gonna carry the water.
yeah, he's gonna carry the water. But if you want to do this with me, I'm all for it. If you don't, that's fine too. Y'all can get medals with this and actually put the Walking Dead logo on you as you're walking through Sonoya and be all proud and stuff because you got a little medal saying you did a 5K or a 15K. I will do the 15K if you want to do it, but it's going to take a couple days because I generally walk 2 miles a day anyway.
I'd rather do it in October.
Do what, Don?
I'd rather do it in October because I won't be there.
Well, let's make a date. I'm not sure on the date quite yet, but let's go ahead and we'll figure out a date and we'll announce it. Therefore, I'm gonna get with Cindy if you want to do it. I know Aimless Adventures and the two will include him if he wants to participate. Guys, see you later, Crystal. But if y'all want to do it with me, I'm all on board with it. If you don't, I know Steven wants to do it. He loves to walk. So we can
I'll
get on
do it.
You want to do it? Casey, you want to do it with me?
Do what? The virtual part or the cart part?
Well, you can do whatever you want. If you want to do it at home, you can do it at home. It's really up to y'all. All right, guys. I appreciate it. I guess we'll move on now. Casey done said he ain't gonna do it. He'll ride a golf cart.
Ride, like Regis has a show called Ride.
I can't hear you, buddy.
Am I muted?
You just
No, you muffled.
You're muffled real bad.
No.
Hello.
Okay, we got you. There we go.
I think that's just because he was talking directly into it, though.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
think I messed him up when I talk about walking the 15K. He's like,
Yeah, I mean, nervous. I can't exercise.
well, I mean, you post pretty pictures of food though.
Yeah, right. No, I was trying to get this. I found that picture I was talking about. So sorry, I was
Oh, you're good.
a little distracted.
Oh yeah. So I figured when Dawn actually can figure out what days she can be down, we all can do it together. We'll figure it out, okay, guys? And
Yeah, let me know.
I think it'll be fun.
Oh yeah, let me share this. This is pretty cool. All right.
What'd you say, Casey?
I found that picture I was talking about.
Awesome. Let's see it.
Man, you guys are bringing back some memories here. I'll upload it. I think if I upload it to Facebook, people can actually like look at it on their phone.
That's pretty cool.
But this is the panoramic photo I took.
Cool.
So this is you're right smack dab in the middle of Morgan's apartment.
Yeah, but it don't do it no justice. Like,
sure.
If you're looking at it you need to upload it to the page too.
Right. When you put it on the page,
Yeah.
it should show up on your phone and you can like look around.
Yeah.
It's pretty slick. I'll go ahead and do that while we're chit-chatting.
I remember back in the day when I used to do tours down there, Steven, you can vouch for me, man. It'd be so damn hot in that apartment, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh God, yes.
It's so damn hot. Like, you go up there and like, oh my God, I gotta leave.
Right.
But the people that pick up, they're just sweating. They're like, this is incredible. I'm like, oh my God, I want to walk down.
It was worth it. It was just like the apocalypse. There ain't no AC in the apocalypse.
Oh my God, it's so hot.
Outside Woodbury.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, they got ice.
Right? See? And you want me to walk.
Well, it's gonna be during the winter, so it's gonna be cool. It ain't gonna be hot.
It is fall. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be too hot. It'll be all right.
Will I Am Bo asked if there's any news on who will be at New York Comic Con. Does anybody know?
I haven't heard a lineup.
They haven't
either.
Have they announced it? Can we look that up real quick?
I've seen lots of vendors, but
That's contagious.
It is contagious.
Sorry.
It's contagious.
Mine up in Rhode Island. Is that where it's at?
New York Comic Con, it's a big one.
Yeah, New York,
Let's
it's
see.
pretty big. It's like right behind San Diego.
Yeah, but there's a really big one with a bunch of Walking Dead.
Yeah.
on Island. Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
they have a bunch of Walking Dead stars.
Nice.
They're not gonna have Andy there, are they?
No, because we'd be going.
He was in LA. He didn't go.
Huh?
He was in LA. He didn't go.
He wasn't at a Comic-Con like to meet.
He was in LA. You could have met him. You just didn't know beforehand.
Right.
I'm
You
lo-
could meet him.
He
Let me
also
see, I
was-
got it.
we
I got it pulled up here. Hold on. All right, here we go. Can y'all see that?
not yet.
Okay, hold on. I just gotta share it. I hadn't looked at it yet to see if there's any like Walking Dead related guests, but let's see who we got so far. Got Brendan Fraser,
Oh, nice.
It was pretty sweet though.
Christopher Lloyd. That'd be sweet too.
Oh, that would be Back to the Future.
Mhm.
Oh, Michael J. Fox, Oscar Isaac,
Uh-oh.
That's worth going along with Michael J. Fox.
No doubt.
Sebastian Stan.
Where's
Wow.
this? This is New York?
Yeah, New
Yeah.
York Comic Con. Yeah.
Dude, that's my dream right there. That Back to the Future photo with Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. Are you serious?
That's
So it
sick.
looks like these are all artists, maybe, and stuff. But yeah, as far as the celebrity guests go, I guess they hadn't really. Here's some cosplay stuff. I guess they hadn't really announced much.
When is it? Did it say?
Let's see. Let me go back to the top.
Thought it was pretty soon. Huh?
It's in October. I know.
Yeah, it's pretty soon.
Let's
Okay.
see. New York Comic Con, October 6th through 9th.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, it's not too far away, but I don't think they're really. Are they known for their meet and greets? Like San Diego isn't either. It's mostly like panels and
Mhm.
stuff like that. Not many,
Yeah, I'm not
tables.
sure.
Oh man, Will.i.am both says Michael Jackson or Michael J. Fox. Michael Jackson. Michael J.
Michael
Fox.
Jackson's gonna be there.
Wow.
We was talking
Dude.
about ghosts. We was talking about ghosts before the
I gotta
show.
go see that now.
You could've
Michael.
seen him on Atlanta.
Michael J.
Yeah. Michael Jackson Fox autograph is $225 to $350. Like, what's with that gap? I mean, what's that mean? Like, do you get a special autograph for the more
Get
you
to
pay?
pick one.
I think.
Well, one's
it'll
the
be-
present price and one's the future price.
No, I think it's like baseball stuff. So, like when you go to a baseball like convention type, they have prices for baseballs all the way up to bats and different things. So I'm probably thinking that one of them is a poster all the way up to like the DeLorean cars and stuff. That's the only thing that would make sense to me.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe either that or they're selling like already autographed stuff, and then you can pay a little extra to get yours autographed. You know what I mean? Like they'll have a stack of already autographed.
All I know is they need to go and announce Steven because I can't wait for that panel. Because he's been awesome in the Tales of the Dead.
Oh yeah, we're keeping it tight-lipped.
Yeah.
They don't
Just
want
hold
this
your hand.
boy. They don't want this boy up in New York City. I was up there one time at the same time they were having New York Comic Con, and man, you want to talk about people? It was the same weekend. Yeah, that would be right. So I went to the season 6 premiere at Madison Square Gardens. Remember
Yeah,
when
I
they
didn't
did that?
Yeah, I remember, but I didn't make it to it. I wished.
Yeah,
I
that's
know-
the only time I ever really splurged and went and did something like that. And I mean, the tickets were free. It was just getting there and staying there.
Yeah, I know Dustin and I think Chris and all of them went too. And at the time, I was like, no, I got the kids. I can't go. They were still young.
Oh, I saw a
Mhm.
bunch of people that I knew up there that came to
Mhm.
it. But yeah, when I went up there, it was the same weekend as New York Comic Con. And man, I kind of wish I would have went to New York Comic Con. I didn't know it was the same weekend because it looked banging. It looked like it was going on. I ain't never seen a con that big just from the outside, man. People were lined up for blocks.
And I wish
Yeah,
I
I
could.
think-
Hey, is
I
that
think
the,
it's-
that's where Norman drove in on the bike into the
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that was that one.
Yeah. I remember watching it on the internet, but now
I was way up in the nosebleeds, man. I'd been better off at home.
Really? Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
it live. Yeah. I was actually in Harrelson when I watched that show. Where I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whenever Norman rode in on his bike, it looked like an ant to me. Like an ant running down through there.
At least you were there, though, man. You got that experience.
Yeah. Yeah. I still got my little badge, and they gave you like temporary tattoos, like a little sheet of temporary tattoos. And I've still got those, and I've seen those people selling those at cons for quite a bit.
Oh, wow.
That's the experience, though. You never forget, though, Stephen. That's pretty cool. You got experience.
Yeah, and especially go to New York City. Like I never in a million years thought I would ever go to New York City. You know what I mean? I'm so country boy.
Well, you know that picture with Dustin with Andrew Lincoln in full, like, has a suit on and everything he's got on his Facebook page? That's
Yeah.
where that was, that event. He got them when they were coming out the back.
Oh yeah, there were some stalkers up there from Georgia. I mean,
Yeah,
from the area.
You know where my ass would have been. Move over, Dustin.
I'd have been
There was a-
over. Give me
Yeah.
Dustin.
Yeah.
Here, we'll push you over, Don.
Yeah, but that's back in the day. We'll get Andy all the time. I wish it was still like that, Don. I really do. It's gonna happen pretty soon. Trust me, it's gonna happen.
Hey,
So what I'm gonna do, and no joke, we got to make a Don stand up.
I think that would make her madder. I think that would
No,
infuriate
we
Dawn.
gotta- what we're gonna do is get her to sign the stand up, and then we're gonna take it to Andy and give it to him. He's got to take a picture next to it.
And then he gets to keep it.
Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna do. That says to Andy Lincoln with Don with love, and there you go. Just give it to her fans.
But you got to make sure she's wearing the shirt that says "Don't care, where's Rick."
Yep, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah,
We should get a cutout of Dawn, like, and the same cutout be the cutout of Rick behind her. You know what I mean? You got
Yep.
two cutouts in one.
hard work.
Put
Right?
a nice shirt on him.
That's like we used to do the head on the stick, like whenever whenever we went to like some kind of con or some kind of event and one of our friends couldn't come, we'd get like a fan and take a picture of their face and put it on the
Oh.
fan and hold it up in pictures.
That reminded me, the first ever time I met Destiny, that was it. It was just popsicle stick. First ever time I met Destiny, she had a little skinny body and everybody was taking her around. I was like, nice to meet you, Destiny. And she just walked off in somebody's hand. She didn't talk back to me.
Destiny did a lot that weekend. Trust me.
I bet she did. She was arrogant as hell. Didn't even say a word to me. Just walked away with a little press Celeste.
Oh yeah, I forgot y'all did that too. Yeah, I used to do that back in the day. I had to dig up a picture. I used to do it at the Woodbury Shop events. Remember those?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
We got a picture of Destiny looking at the flowers before we left the hotel.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, you guys didn't get to watch the Talking Dead, but they gave like a preview of Sunday's episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got a preview we can play on here.
You can look at. Can you send it to Melissa? Do you have it? I would if I can.
What was it on?
It's on YouTube. It's exclusive scene.
On like The Walking Dead's official
No, it was on. where people-
RANC.
It'd probably be on Walking Dead's official YouTube page too. I don't know though. I thought you didn't watch it, Dawn.
It wasn't on there.
Exclusive sneak peek into episode 17.
Dawn says sneaky with The Walking Dead. She's probably watching it right now when we're doing this. That's probably what she's doing. Hey, no joke.
They talked about it's going to open the last 8 episodes with Judith narrating, and they were going to show flashbacks of people that show on each episode in the beginning.
Spoiler alert.
Casey, I just found it. You mean to send it to you?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know if the one I have is official.
Well, it was on Talking Dead, so I guess it's not really a spoiler.
I'm just
it's not a
joking
spoiler
with
at all,
you.
it's just
No,
Walking Dead.
it's not a spoiler.
There you go. I just sent it over to you, Casey.
to me or the?
Oh, it was posted to last night.
He
so
sent it to the group.
You sent it to the group. All right, let me
Yeah.
jump out there. Whoa.
It's really cool.
Yeah, hold on. Come on.
We gonna get copyright claimed again.
Yeah, we are.
We're making so much money off of this, you know.
I know. Hey, they're making it. I heard they're making it to where they can't copyright claim music anymore. I don't know how true that is.
Oh,
but
really?
They should do that with everything else.
I mean, if we're talking about their product, it really shouldn't matter, you know.
No, what we do with it should be fair use because we're not showing it full screen. We're
Yeah.
talking,
Right?
I mean, YouTube can be.
I think they started automatically hitting it for strikes anyway, regardless if it's anything to do with them. I think that's what's going on.
Gotcha.
Well, they don't do us on Facebook. We share it.
I've been hit a couple times for Facebook when I first Beyond the Walking Dead first aired. I was watching it live with the fans, and they hit me so hard it knocked it off. Like they wouldn't even.
Yeah, they didn't like that, did they?
They killed it.
A lot of stories about
In it.
All right. I found it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I'm loading it.
That's the reason why we don't watch the episode with the fans, because I thought it would be a good idea, and it wasn't.
Right.
They try to take away the whole podcast. All right, guys, here we go.
Blow this up.
Thanks for everything you do, buddy.
Yep.
I've heard a lot of stories about when the world fell. There were more dead than living, and it started to look like the world would go cold. It felt like it was almost there. Almost. Some people survived by connecting with each other, making found families. Others gave into the darkness. That was a long time ago, and it's now. Will it be tomorrow?
Clear.
Claire.
Fan out. Check every window, doorway, stairway, and hallway. This ends here.
How many think they got?
No matter. I'm gonna take them out one by one.
No, I want more.
They need to.
Hey,
They
everyone.
need to.
Welcome back for a brand new video about that show that sadly just dropped its last.
They need
What was
to. They need to like make a bunch of references to old school phrases like clear and claimed, and they watch your mouth, sunshine. They need to. They need to like. They need to throw it back with these last 8 episodes.
I know, right?
It's hard to believe it's coming to an end, guys.
I know. Carol says she saw Jose's hand.
Oh,
Probably one of those flashback scenes.
Where the walkers were tearing apart.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. Man, it's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah.
And then the spoiler alert that I've heard is there's a death in the first 2 episodes. One of
Good.
Really?
Like a big one, a good one.
Yeah, they said a big one.
Okay. Who do we think it is?
Carol. Andrea.
I'm nervous for my boy Jerry.
I say Jerry.
I'm so nervous because anytime you have the
You want to take
Father Gabriel.
Yeah, him and
Well,
Rosita and Gabriel. I think they're the other.
Well,
you want to take bets on who y'all think it is?
you got to think of Tony Turner's picture and who was in that picture.
That ain't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, you do, because that's filmed later. This is filmed just now.
Oh man, they could be doing all kind of tricks.
I think
I hope they are.
They've done tricks in the past, hadn't they, Jimmy?
yes, they've done extreme amount of tricks in the past. I think y'all want to know, but I think y'all want to go first. I'll let y'all go first. How about that?
I don't know. I think Gabriel's up on the block. I think Lord forbid, I don't want this to happen, but I think Aaron's on the chopping block. I don't think he'll get it in the first few episodes, but I think it's coming. I hope not. But Gabriel, I want to say him. Maybe Rosita. I could see Rosita too.
Yep.
I've heard a couple with Rosita.
I just going by the synopsis because they do a little synopsis of each episode, and 18 is Aaron and Jerry.
Oh, okay. So yeah. What 18? That's the name of the episode?
17, 18, it's Jerry, Aaron, Lydia, and Elijah.
In that episode?
Yeah, it's like what it's focused on.
Oh, gotcha.
What do you think, Casey?
Gabriel, Rosita, and Jerry are.
Yeah.
Not that I want Jerry to die, but I'm telling you, anytime they start focusing on like relationships,
yeah,
that's usually a sign.
Plus, Jerry wasn't hardly on there at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with
on there.
I'm with Aimless Adventures, just not Ross, man. You can take Jerry. I'm sorry, Casey. Take Jerry, but don't take Aaron.
Oh, I know, right?
How you gonna give that man up like that? We don't need him dead.
I think Aaron's kind of, since he looks so much like Rick from the comics, I can see him making it to the end, you know.
And it ain't even the look; it's the attitude, man. His role and everything. He's fully taken on Rick's story.
Totally. The name of the episode 17 is Lockdown.
What's 18?
A New Deal.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be Aaron. I really do.
Shut your mouth.
I don't think so. I think that'd be pretty.
I think he'll be one of the last ones to go if he does.
I think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna make it past. I'll give
Jimmy
him
probably knows.
I do not know. I don't know. I really don't know. I know who was filming what, but I know I don't give him past episode 3 or 4 of the news episodes coming.
Who? Who? Aaron?
The Jerry or Aaron.
Yeah.
Christy says, "Shut your mouth."
I didn't. They said it would be a traumatic death, and I think Jerry. Everybody loves Jerry, so that's why I think it will affect everybody.
Yeah, but what about Ezekiel?
I don't think Ezekiel was going to die
at all.
Mm-mm.
He got cured cancer. He good to go.
Yeah, I think if they were going to kill him, they would have already done it.
Right. I think Stumpy gonna die.
Who?
Stumpy Aaron. He's only got one Stumpy.
See, I don't like that. We know these spinoffs.
Yeah,
you have spin-off safe people, and I don't like that.
I don't either. I think they should have waited.
They should have waited. Yeah. So it's kind
of like
Maggie and
Daryl
Negan
with Maggie in that fighting scene, but yet,
right?
Her and Negan go, and then Daryl ends up on a different one.
Mm-hmm.
If you go by the trailer breakdown, which I watch a lot of videos that break down the trailers, and it shows you like certain scenes, and you try to like explain what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Thing I'm saying.
Gotcha. And you got Daryl and Carol, and even though Carol's not going to be in a spinoff, this show, these episodes are already done with that in mind. And I seriously doubt they'd go back and rewrite and have her death off screen. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way they're going to do that to Melissa.
What they're saying now.
What? You don't think she's going to die?
I think she's back.
No, because she had unless the spinoff is a fake from the get-go, but
I'm hearing through the grapevine that she might be back on to the spinoff.
That's what I do.
Yeah, she might be back on.
Gotcha.
Not for sure, but that's what I'm hearing.
I think just come in. She's not going to be in the whole thing, I think, but
Gotcha.
Well, they got to kill her off at some point.
Maybe she'll die in the spinoff.
Maybe she'll look at the flowers herself.
Oh, that would be awesome if she made her demise and somebody says, "Look at the flowers."
Somebody takes a cookie sheet. Bam!
Yeah.
I think what it,
And then they can off. Maggie, I want Rick to see. Carol, I want Rick to see. Negan, all of them again.
I think all the kids that she ever kills gonna come back from the dead as zombies and eat.
That would be awesome.
Because she is a serial killer after all.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
She's not the best babysitter, I can tell you that.
Judith.
But Judith made it.
I guess 1 out of 5.
Yeah. She's the exception.
Those are good odds. And she has a katana. That's the only reason.
So too, it wasn't really Carol's fault on Sophia. She told Sophia to stay underneath the car, and she didn't.
Yeah, but she had a walker. I mean,
Well, she was trying to get out from under the car before she was supposed to.
yeah. No, I'm not saying that she neglected her kid or nothing.
She's like, Don's like, blame it on the kid. Blame it on the kid. It's all her fault. It wasn't her.
Them stupid kids.
Right.
Blame
They
it on
never
the-
listen.
Mika wasn't her fault.
They all weren't her fault. 'Cause she didn't watch any of them. That's the problem.
And if she did watch them, they were on the end of her gun.
She watched them. Yeah, she
was in sight.
She watched them through a sight. There you go.
Yeah. Oh man.
Poor Carol.
All right. Well,
Well,
it's hard to
Judas
believe
made it
that the
in.
next time we get together, we'll have the
Show 'em.
episode under our belt.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
oh man, so that means I'm supposed to work a viewing party next week, then, huh?
Oh yeah.
Guess I better get prepared a little bit.
Get the trivia ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Countdown's begun, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. So Stephen, if I sneak into the Nick and Norm's, you gonna get me in, right?
Hey, if there's extra seats,
I got you.
I could probably get you in.
That junk sold out so fast, it was unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Figured it would being the last one.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, let's run to sponsors.
We don't have the video. We just gotta
There we go. The Walking Dead Harrelson Tours and Events RS Plus, Water Tower Tours, Abraham's Army, The Camp, Survive the Night, our own T-shirts. I think it's was it funnyshirt.com? I can't the funnyshirt.org.
funnyshirts.org.
.org. Okay. Walking Dead Woodbury Shop, guys. They actually got bullets on sale right now. They sold out tonight, but they'll be back in shortly.
They got arrows too.
They got arrows. How much are those arrows?
They're between $200 and $300, man. They're
can't
pretty
Yeah, Don,
pricey, but-
show everybody what you got there, Don.
The bullet and it's numbered. I don't know if it's
From
season 11. Finale. What it says.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do we have the Patreon page?
We
up
sure
there?
do. We got our brand new Patreon page.
Our Patreons.
I like it.
Don, you want to read everybody's names out for me?
Melissa Gilbert.
Who's with us right now?
That's
Who that
Barbara.
be?
Eliza Jones. Carol Jameson. Our own Casey. And
And our own Dawn.
And our own Don.
Hello, Don.
How did my wife get on there? She doesn't support us.
Honorary mention to Ben.
She's honorary member? Yeah.
Yeah, Ben.
She
Ben's the
supports me.
Patreon too through her. So
That's right. That's right.
Jimmy, do you want to say anything about you and Cindy? Going to do something?
Oh yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna start doing stuff maybe every Friday night leading up to the event. We might actually do everything online as far as all the auctions go because it's kind of easier that way. And we might have some cool stuff when we get there. We're not quite sure what we're gonna do yet. I know we're gonna do a little bit of autographs coming up on Friday night. So
Oh, cool.
and I might have a blueprint that might be going as well.
Oh. Do tell.
If you are interested, it's not going to be in this, by the way. but it's the blueprint from the Claim House. This is actually the blueprint. See the Walking Dead logo. That is the real blueprint.
Dude, that's crazy.
Like I said, I'm gonna start breaking down my real collection. People don't know about. All right, guys, this thing's gonna go for a little bit.
Crazy.
So, I ain't decided, but we'll get it going, and you too can win this for probably just a spot. Well, we actually do spots, so if you think you can't afford something, we actually do like $10 spots, the 10 and 10 or whatever. I think we ain't gonna go above $20, and I think we're gonna have new rules this time. I think we ain't gonna let anybody buy above 5 spots unless it doesn't sell out, and then we'll get a little above, because we had a little complaints about people buying too many spots. So we're gonna kind of make the rules as we go and kind of bear with us, because we are new at this, and yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up, guys.
It's the first and last party.
Well, to be honest with you, it's keep in mind, I'm not trying to make money off this thing. This is a way to me to say thank y'all. We have lived a life in this the last 10 years. Me and Casey and Steven anyway. We're just trying to get back to y'all. And I want to have one night that I can say thank y'all. I have funded my kids for 10 years through this show. I have did a lot of things, and I know Steven has made a living doing this. And this will be my way to say thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, guys. Till next time.
Y'all have a good night. Have a good week.
Peace.